Ooh, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the bench. It is the end of September, I think. Yeah, it's getting toward the end of September. Welcome back for another Noah's custom blend tobacco take. Getting toward the end of this, and I never really did figure out what I wanted to call it, but you know, that kind of works. So I'm enjoying a pipe today. I'm enjoying a glass of wine. It's actually probably warm enough outside to make this video, but due to the fact that the sun's hanging low nowadays, I run out of light. So down at the bench, I like recording down here anyways. So Noah, what are you smoking today? Well, today we have another blend from LJ Peretti. And this is Cambridge Flake. And if the name doesn't say it enough for you, it's a flake tobacco. And really nice. So it's up there. Really nice flake. Thick, you know. Great. Moisture's kind of spot on. Get that behind there. And I'm not a huge flake tobacco, pipe tobacco person, but I've gotten a few flakes over this last almost a year, and I've actually cut some of the plugs in the flakes and really started enjoying them, how they rub out and everything. And I'm thinking of beginning of the year doing a Noah's Flaking Out series or something. I talked about it in the other video. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but yeah, sounds pretty cool. But I'm enjoying this one. Enjoying this. Oh, my monitor's froze up. I'm doing this. Wait, there I am. I'm back. And today, what am I smoking out of? I am smoking out of my Ohio Briar large billiard. Look at the plateau top on that. I've had this pipe a good while. I don't know if I've had it a year yet, but a good while. Dan from Ohio Briar, he definitely makes some beautiful pipes, and I will leave his information in the bucket below. Check him out. Check him out on Instagram. Check him out on his website, and give him a holler if you're looking for some beautiful artesian pipes. And if I have it here, hey, like, subscribe, share the channel around, share the video around, tell everybody about this goofball smoking a pipe and gardening. Well, I haven't done a lot of gardening videos because a lot of times just get into the garden and I don't want to film it. I'm going to get done. I'm going to be doing a clearing video because everything's kind of finishing. But well, on to the tobacco at hand. Ooh, like I said, having a glass of white wine. It's like 50 degrees when I leave for work in the morning, and it's like 80 when I come home. You talk about a temperature swing. So you got your sweatshirt in the morning, and then you end up, sweating your butt off by the afternoon. Never, ever do I look cool smoking my pipe, because it's always going out on. Excuse me. All right. And once again, this is right off of their website, LJ Peretti and Company, Boston, Mass. This is Cambridge Flake. Here is a combination of two great English traditions, a mixture of latakia, Turkish, and mature Virginia pressed into flake to provide a unique smoking experience. If you're an English smoker looking to branch out into flakes, this one's for you. And I will agree, I am an English smoker, and the flakes are starting to, intrigue me. So that was part of the reason when I saw that. I thought, man, I really got to jump into this. And I'll have two more Peretti blends coming up. And so far, these people know how to make a pipe tobacco. Let's do a thumbnail look here. That one ought to be funny, so maybe one of those will make it. I don't know. But on to my bulk, my take. Alrighty, what do we have? Cambridge Flake, the cut flake. How many times have I said flake so far? The tin note, I was getting smoky, a good deep tobacco smell, musty, a little that definite English flavor. When I say musty, I don't mean like some wet blanket that's been sitting outside. It just has that old school smell to it. It has, when you open up an old chest, it's not nasty. It's just it's a really, to me, it's a pleasant smell. So I first started smoking this. I was smoking it out of my French pot. And I said, wow, this is smooth, silky, has a great retrohale flavor. This English grabs you from the start. What an evening smoke. Getting some sour wisps. It deepens as the bowl goes down. It's getting better and better. Great tobacco flavor and a great tobacco aftertaste. And this blend definitely has everything I just said there. It's smoky. It's got a little sweet, that Virginia, because it's a little aged Virginia and kind of pressed and then cut into the flakes. You get a little bit of that little sour note in there. And it really, it's beautiful. I was smoking out of my Ehrlich large billiard. I said it rubs out perfectly. And it did take me a few times. Like I said, I don't smoke a lot of flakes or coins, anything like that. Probably the biggest flake I've ever smoked up to this point is Stokkebye's luxury twist flake. And that stuff, when I first found it a few years ago, I was like, ooh, I found the golden goose. And I do like to have that from time to time. It's been about a year since I've had some of that. Maybe we'll pull some of that out next year. Rubbing it out. You can keep going and you can get it super fine. You can leave it chunky. I don't believe this is a fold and stuff type deal. Like I said, I'm not real versed on the coins and the flakes, but I thought I got it to rub out to the consistency that I really, really like. I said, I think the moisture was spot on. This is so smooth. After dinner with a glass of wine, it is on point. I said, keep it slow or it will get hot because it has that Virginia in there. And I tend to get it a little hot sometimes, and that's my fault. I said, it is ever so sweet. Just a hint, but it's in there. You can tell. I said, it's slightly nutty past halfway. I said, a pure tobacco taste as it goes down. I go sipping on it. It is quite enjoyable. I said, the flavor from the top to bottom grabs you. And it's good from the top to the bottom. Smoking out of my Blakemore Briar Hippo, a pipe that I don't smoke all that often, that I got a few months back. And wasn't as big as I thought. It's kind of a smaller pipe. I'm trying to bring that out a little more. I said, this has a very deep flavor. I said, although seems to be better out of my larger pipes. I said, it's a bit hot out of this pipe. I don't know if it's because it's a smaller pipe, smoking a little too fast the other day. I said, but what a solid blend. And I said, I think that the room note is lovely. And I really do. This has, and I know it's an English blend, and it's got latakia in it, and you're getting your smokiness. A lot of people say the room notes aren't pleasant, but I think this room note is down in the shop now, and I've been smoking this bowl for a little while. I think the room note is great. I really like it. I said, it's oddly creamy as well. I said, as the bowl goes down, it just gets better. And that was my take on it. And of all the new subscribers I've gained over this past almost year, almost 10 months, doing the custom blend series, I really would like to hear from anybody who's watched the videos out there that has bought some of these boutique blends from the smaller blenders. And if you've bought some, what are your takes on them? Put out some videos, tag me in the videos, or just shoot me a comment down below and let me know if you guys found a favorite, if they weren't yours. Some people say that some boutique blenders, their blends tend to bite them a little bit. Some of them will lean on one more component than another. I have noticed that with a couple of the small blenders, but for the most part, this has been a really cool experience, and it's not over yet. So Noah, you say, what are you giving this from the bench? I'm going to give this guy 3.5 matchsticks from the bench, because it does get a little hot. There is that little bit of that Virginia burn to me in there, but smoking it more, I would like to get some more of this and keep on with it, because getting into more Virginias, I have to pace myself. I have to learn a little more how to smoke something with a little more heavy Virginia, because sometimes I will get them, they'll jump up and they will bite me. But this is a really solid blend. It has a lot of, I don't want to say it's complex, but it has a lot going on. It has some beautiful flavors that work in and out, and I really enjoyed it. So I probably will get some more of this flake. And I've also looked at some other companies that are doing some flakes, and I'm thinking of getting flaky after the first of the year. That's pretty cool. What else is going on? What is today? What is today? Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday? How much else is going on? Our weather's starting to go down, like I said. I'm figuring in probably another month, probably 4 or 5 weeks, you know, we'll definitely be clearing stuff out, and we'll be turning compost, and we'll be topping off beds, and we'll be building 2 new beds, just a little, you know, what's going on. I'm going to be replacing the middle bed in my garden with a couple Vigo raised beds, but not the same size that I've been putting in. It's going to be a little different, but it's going to be pretty cool. Excuse me, maybe I can get this going while we're chatting. Yeah, what the hell? Let's talk. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's that sweet, and then you get that little bit of sour, and I think that is from the pressing of the Virginias, because, you know, definitely they're going to change a little bit as they meld with the other tobaccos. I think it'd be really cool to grab like 8 ounces of this, pull 2 flakes out, put it in a little jar, and then forget about the rest of it and let it sit for 2 years and see what it tastes like, because I bet it just gets really, really good. The Virginia anyways. Now the latakia in there, a lot of people say it actually mellows over time, but that'll be a change as well. Maybe I'll do something like that. Definitely nice. Definitely nice. Like I said, Ohio Briar, Dan, I will leave information for him down below. LJ Peretti, I'll leave all their information down below. I don't really have much more to jab my jaw about tonight. A lot of times I'm all riled up, but tonight, you know, I really don't. I'm going to probably listen to a podcast while I enjoy the rest of this pipe. A good glass of white wine. And some people have commented about nice glass. When I drink red wine, a lot of times I do have a specific type of glass I like to drink red wine out of. And I do have white wine glasses. When I'm coming down in the shop, or if I'm taking wine out to the garden with me because I'm doing some stuff, I tend to always use a stout rocks type glass, juice glass, whatever you'd like to call it. Because a tall wine glass, I'm pretty klutzy, and I break a lot of glasses, and I don't want to break some of the ones we have now because I kind of like them. So that's why I'm usually drinking my wine out of something like that. It sits nice, it's not top heavy, and if I start messing around in the shop, well, I'm not worrying about knocking it over. Look at that. I think I need a haircut, guys. Yeah, I got this new shaver I've been messing with, and well, I gotta get down with it. I gotta get looking good for the ladies. Lady, I should say. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed this one. Check out LJ Peretti. Check out Ohio Briar. And from the bench, this is Noah. Thanks for stopping by.